Hey, I'm Slash, and one of my all-time favorite movies is The Exorcist. When I was really young, I just gravitated towards horror and thrillers and sci-fi. First time I saw The Exorcist was in the back of a Volkswagen in a drive-in theater, and I was really fascinated more than scared. It is very much like a roller coaster ride. I love the tension, the adrenaline rush. You know, your heart starts pounding and you really get sucked into the drama of it. But it's the ride that's so exciting. And I ended up having a huge crush on Linda Blair from that.
Amen.
That's just so wrong, isn't it? A really great score becomes as much of a character in the movie as the actual physical human beings. Tubular Bells is such a hooky melody, and it was so perfectly creepy for The Exorcist itself. And it's one of the premier examples of how a really good piece of music can be an essential character in the film. Because I think that's what makes a great horror movie, is the stuff that you don't see. One thing that I do with music that is akin to what happens for me in horror movies, there is a whole sort of explosive element where they're waiting for the show to start and then the lights go out and there's that whole sort of release that happens there because of all the tension that built up. And then you come out and there is an explosive sort of surge of energy and you ride that. There's sort of ebb and flows of that all throughout the show, and that definitely is a similar element in horror movies that I really relate to. Because as a musician in this crazy business that I'm in, suspense is a major part of the whole game, but I think that horror movies always provided a certain kind of thrill that comes out of the suspense that I thrive on. I'm Slash, and I love movies. That's a wrap.